Mr. Speaker, at the outset, I too would like to place on the record my thoughts with the ADF personnel injured in the incident in North Queensland overnight. It's a reminder of the risks and the price paid by servicemen and women at home preparing and training for war, not just while they're overseas deployed. Mr. Speaker, in December 2024, last year I revealed that Queenslanders had been misled by the former government and that the true cost of Cross River Rail would be much more than the $5.4 billion that they were first promised by Labor. At that time, I advised that the project, including the various associated works, would be more than $17 billion, pending negotiations with the contractors on various different claims. Today, I can advise the House that we have concluded those extensive negotiations with the contractors, and the full cost of the project will now be in the order of $19.041 billion. $19.041 billion.
Order. Order. Order.
That is the biggest bailing
Order.
blowout. Table the numbers.
Minister is making a ministerial statement and I would like to hear it. Minister, you have the call.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this includes the core tunnel infrastructure as well as the associated projects that are critical for the operation of the tunnel, but had been hidden in other budget line items by the previous Labor
Member for
government.
Waterford, I've just brought the House to order. Minister, you have the call.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Queensland taxpayers will rightly be asking how it got to this point. There are many reasons, Mr. Speaker, but I do want to highlight the significant delays to the project caused by industrial action led by the CFMEU. The Christopher government has taken action to get the CFMEU under control, and I'm pleased to inform the House that productivity has returned to Cross River Rail. Our government has also made it clear that contractors would be held to account for their performance. That's why there are now elements of funding conditional on exceptional performance and contractors meeting major milestones on time. If they don't deliver, they won't get paid, Mr. Speaker. I want to take the opportunity to acknowledge the hard work done by the Cross River Rail Delivery Authority and my Director General during these negotiations. I gave the Delivery Authority very clear instructions that the days of rolling over to the demands of contractors was over. We wanted to get the best deal that we could, possible under the circumstances for taxpayers. Linking payments to delivery milestones does that as it provides more certainty for the overall program as we head towards the expected opening in 2029. This certainty will become more critical as we move into the testing, integration and commissioning phase, something that those opposite ignored. Cross River Rail is a critical project in our plan to deliver the rail network that we need both in the 2032 Games as well as for our population growth in coming years. And that's why the Christopher government has been so committed to getting the project back on track, as well as giving Queenslanders an accurate understanding of how much it's going to cost and when they'll be able to use it. That is something that Queenslanders were denied by those opposite, and we're pleased to be able to get on with the job of delivering for all Queenslanders.